do you need my name before we start? Is everybody?
Yeah.
Which evaluator?
Yeah, these are number three evaluators for Victoria. Did you hand me an outline?
Oh, no, I didn't. I'll just give you the
Okay.
I forgot to pronounce.
Number three evaluators, and whenever you're ready.
Okay. Now, what do you all think when I say metalheads? Just somebody who listens to heavy metal music or something heavier like screamo or punk?
My childhood.
Appropriate?
Long hair.
Yeah. Most people get this image in their head of the less intelligent, the wild, violent, hair flipping around so hard their neck might snap. And sometimes that's entirely accurate. I've met some people who are exactly that. Now, I myself listen to this type of music, and I can say it actually has several unexpected benefits. And you can read these as well if you were to add simply listening to one song of this type of genre per day. I intend to tell you how metal music can not only calm people and help release anger, educate on topics such as history or complicated social issues, and finally, eliminate the prejudices you have of metal listeners about how they might be unintelligent, because actually it can go quite the opposite. One positive point about metal is how it's helpful to release anger in a healthy way. In fact, the accredited website The Guardian has published an article pointing out that it can really help you calm down. According to a study from the University of Queensland, various other subgenres of metal, various subgenres of extreme music are actually found to help release anger. In the study, subjects were angered and then allowed to listen to music of their choice, and all of them were metal fans, and they'll choose heavier music. When describing the findings, the study states that results shows level of hostility, irritability, and stress decreased after music was introduced. A significant change reported in the level of inspiration felt by the people in the study, showing that music actually helps them to calm down and feel more enjoyable in life. This is supported by a separate study reported in the popular website Psychology Today, which is a website that features lots of psychological debates and current findings. Not only did participants feel calmer, but in their study, they had also reported feeling an increase in how inspired they felt. According to findings by a man named Ryan Holiday, metal could not only go to calm people down, but it could also go really far in educating people on topics about like history or social issues. Holiday points out that Metallica songs that deal with suicide, drugs and addiction in smart and moving ways, and their song one is based on an anti-war novel, Johnny Got Their Gun, or Johnny Get Your Gun, while pointing out Fade to Black deals with suicide and Master of Puppets deals with addiction. Iron Maiden also has several songs which deal with history, such as their song Hallowed Be Thy Name, about a man sentenced to death in the Holy Inquisition, and Aces High, about an air battle between the British Air Force and German Luftwaffe, as pointed out in an essay by scholar Laura Miller. The approach to serious emotional issues such as topics like homosexuality and Rush's song Nobody's Hero, and to history, as mentioned in the previous examples, makes the music not only good for calming down, but the lyrics for being able to learn about some different topics that you might not have anticipated would hear from those kind of songs. Finally, a common misunderstanding about metal music is that fans are less intelligent, or that other genres such as classical is what the intelligent people tend to listen to. A United Kingdom news outlet called The Telegraph actually found that some intelligent people find comfort in heavier metal music, which is supported by a study by Stuart Caldweller, a psychologist at the University of Warwick, when he did a study of 1,000 highly intelligent individuals. 1/3 of the participants rated heavy metal music in their top 5 favorite genres, with 6% saying that it was their favorite and 36% saying genre rock was their favorite. believe that they find relief from all the pressure they feel to constantly keep up with grades and assignments and to be at the top of everything, as well as the fact that they feel this kind of anger and isolation because of it, which is covered in a lot of metal songs. And the complex themes mentioned earlier can be something of comfort in their more intelligent minds. They can find something that combines everything they really end up wanting. Conclusion, heavy metal music has a stigma to it, which you can definitely imagine as when somebody says something like that, your mind doesn't go to the top of the class at Harvard. However, extreme music has such complex themes, which can comfort the incredibly bright people among us, and troubled students alike, as well as helping people to calm down when they're really angry. By listening to one metal song a day, you could be less stressed out and experience the benefits I've mentioned, such as learning about history. And while you may have thought that so-called metalheads are only the long-haired trouble starters, the constantly angry mosh pitters, and all the other negative stereotypes that we have running through our head, hopefully now that you can see they can actually be among the more educated people. They can actually be, in fact, some of the most productive members of society.
Thank you. 606. Oh, do you have what's your name?
Oh, right. Is the what? Is the Dynamite song?
Except they changed the number to 118.